Hi and Assalamualaikum. I am going to explain to you about the safe conditions and fire pressure vessels regulations 1970. Firstly, the condition is safe when the boiler blowdowns contains a bore with more than 1 inch in diameter, not rusty, and clearly state the open and closed positions. Next, the boiler feed water is ready to operate when the water had already undergoes analytical tests or components are not rusty, and the water is filtered and treated suitable for the steam boiler. As for the safety valve, as the picture shows on the safe condition side, no corrosion had occurred, and it is marked with the manufacturer's name. Lastly, for the pipe installations, it must not be rusty. Secondly, the pipe anchor must be used to support the pipe on its positions, and every inspection glance must have the enough amount of the safety bolts.
Based on this picture, the workers have very suitable suit, protective respiratory device and glove while cleaning the steam boiler that is compliant with the regulation number 17.6. Every hatchway, cute pit and trapdoor opening should be securely fenced by removable railings with toe board system. But according to this picture, this pit has been fenced by only using access wood that connect with nails. This unsafe condition will lead to foot injuries to the workers. Every worker that is required to do work at high place should apply a safety procedure as shown in this picture. The worker has using safety harnesses and area platform while cleaning the tall building to avoid him from falling down into the ground. When a worker is required to do work in confined space, he should using a protective respiratory device to prevent him from hazardous vapors, using a safety belt and ropes, and one competent person should be rented at entrance area to supervise the operation as shown in this picture, but not in this picture. Have you ever seen this condition? The barrels are arranged unstable, there is no plates laid at each row, and the bottom are not effectively reached, are the unsafe condition that is not compliant with the sub-regulation 2026. I pass to the next presenter.
Smoke from welding activities contains gases such as helium, argon, and carbon dioxide that displace oxygen and may cause suffocation. For safe condition, use local exhaust ventilation to remove the harmful gases. Next, glare can lead to computer vision syndrome. For safety, use anti-glare screen on computer, use lamp with flexible arm, and use suitable curtain. Next, exposure to corrosive chemical substances can cause severe skin damage and corrosive injury. For safe condition, chemical resistant gloves that specifically designed depend on severity of chemical hazard are used. Next, smoke can cause health problems, so self-contained breathing apparatus (SCBA) are used for safety. Here the picture shows the workers are clearly exposed to falling and drowning hazard. For safe condition, use personal flotation devices such as life jacket to prevent drowning hazard, use safety rope, and life buoy should be at less than 50-meter intervals at the workplace.
Regulation 16 is about the electrical hazard. Among the rules stated under this regulation, it says that all employees and workers should be aware of any power source and electrical instruments used. Workers should also be prepped with proper PPE. Next is Regulation 24, which is about safety helmets. It says that any person who performs any kind of work or services at a worksite shall wear a safety helmet. For Regulation 46 is about the chutes. If it is constructed at an angle of more than 45 degrees from the horizontal ground, all openings should be closed except the receiving and discharging end. If it's less than 45 degrees, the upper side may be opened. And when not in use, all sides should be closed except the top opening. Regulation 55 is about the safety nets. Safety net should be of a sufficient size and strength to catch any falling person and cover the area of possible fall. It also have to be attached to an anchor at a sufficient height to prevent sagging when catching a falling person. Regulation 72 is about the construction of scaffolds. Scaffolds can be made out of wood or metal. If it's made out of wood, it has to be free from rot and not painted or treated so as to hide the defect. If it's made out of metal, it should be made of a suitable quality and free from corrosion. And scaffold should be able to support a load with a safety factor of 1 hour. Regulation 112 is about the stability of structure at an excavation work. If there is a possibility that the structure may become unstable due to excavation work, it has to be supported by underpinning, sheet piling, bracing, shoring, or any means approved by the professional engineer.